Hey y'all, I'm just going to cover over some of the Cash 3, Cash 4 workouts. This is also going to work for Mississippi, and some of these will also work for all states. So you guys just bear with me as I go through each of these. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this as well. Alright, so we're going to take a look at this large grid here. This one's going to be based solely for Mississippi. And you guys, pretty much, those of you in Mississippi already know how to play that. If not, you're going to look around the highlighted areas to find your next night's winning number. Typically speaking, you can find it without using any form of mirrors, but you want to make sure you compare that with other methods. Don't solely rely just on the grid, because sometimes every 4 to 6 weeks, it will go through a reset and will only appear one time on the board. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the 927 rundown. This is good for all states, based off of Mississippi's numbers, but it can work for all states if you are following along in the same patterns as Mississippi, or if you have a lot of the same anticipated pairs that are coming up. So the 927 plus 1 will work for all states. All you have to do is find out what your total sum is, box those off, keep the 3s that are highlighted, because 3s are your date sum. I do not mark the mirror forms of that one on here, but I do on the other rundowns. Now you can also feel free to look up the videos on YouTube to see how to play those. This is the CG rundown. This is where you can play all states. This is actually a really good one to play for all states. You can compare both of those, see what's due for your state, what numbers are hot, what numbers are cold, and kind of go from there to give you an idea on what may play for the following day. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Cash 4. Alright, so this one here is a rundown all in itself. This is for Mississippi and a large grid. Play it same as you do on the other one. I just did not take the time to go through and mark all of the previous highlight all of the previous winning numbers. It takes too much time, too much effort on my part when I'm not actually playing the Cash 4. So you guys can feel free to do that if you would like and use that accordingly. It's really time consuming, and I already have so many things I have to get posted before 11, 12 o'clock at night. So here we are. We're looking at the tic-tac-toe. This is based off of Mississippi's numbers. Again, if your state runs parallel with Mississippi, you can play from this. I personally wouldn't suggest relying on that for all states, but if your state does fall close in comparison with the same type of winning numbers tonight, you can use that as a guidance. Alright, so this one here and this here is going to be good for all states. This is actually the 927-3 rundown that I've been doing. I've just basically translated it, placed it into a 4228 rundown. Play it the same exact way you would any others. It makes it a short rundown, makes it simpler, easier. You can catch your wins that way. Now, being that these are all odd numbers, do remember to mirror over numbers, because they may come back with one of the digits being mirrored over to an even, if not all of them. So just make sure that you see what's being played, what's due for your state, and again, those can work for all states. So good luck to you guys. I'll see y'all soon. Later, y'all.